All right, we're going to be making our wall pocket for paper Sloyd, and the instructions for this model actually go back to the very first model on making a 6-inch square to start with. The supplies we need are a piece of manila paper, a sharpened pencil with a nice point, a hard-edged eraser, like a hard-edged ruler like a metal or plastic one, a good eraser because there might be erasing lines, so I like to have a good separate eraser, scissors, and this wall pocket uses a hole punch and then a bit of string as well. So those are the supplies that we need for this one. And first we'll start with constructing our square. So if we read the instructions, it says place the ruler on the paper just below the top, even at the left, and then place a dot at 6 inches. So I'm gonna do mine like this, even at the left here, and then I'm gonna draw my dot right at 6 inches. I'm gonna put a dot right there. Then it says slip the ruler to the bottom of the paper, even at the left, and place a dot at 6 inches. So I'm also going to do that here. Put my dot at 6 inches. Draw a light line through the dots from top to bottom. It is helpful to have a nice hard surface to work on. That's why I have the clipboards that will make a good, nice work surface instead of the picnic table lines. But if you had like a binder or a notebook under it, that might be helpful as well. Okay, so now we put the ruler on the left side of the paper, even at the top. So I'm gonna start with 0 at the top. I'm gonna put it here. And again, I'm gonna measure to 6 inches. I'm going to draw a dot. I'm gonna slide the ruler over to the other side. Make sure the edge lines up with the 0 line there. And I'm gonna put another dot at 6 inches. Draw a light line through my dots right here. And then I have actually 2 6-inch squares. So if a child messes up, you have a spare backup. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It says holding the paper at the bottom, cut the line at the right from bottom to top. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here. And then it says turn the paper to the right and cut on the line. Cut this line here. Now I have my 6-inch square. Okay, so if we go back to our instructions for the wall pocket, we have construct a square 6 inches by 6 inches. Now we're gonna orient it the way it has on the diagram here with flat edges, parallel to us. Draw lines from corner to corner. So I'm gonna grab my ruler again. I'm going to use my ruler, place the ruler in the corner, draw corner to corner. And then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna draw corner to corner. Okay. Fold 3 corners to the center. So 1, 2, 3. All right, it says punch holes on the lines near the corners for the cord. So I'm going to open it up, and right where the line is, I'm gonna punch a hole like that. And I'm gonna do that on the 3 folded corners. Okay, then it says, place a dot on the line 1 inch from the upper left corner. So I'm gonna measure on the top here, 1 inch from the top, from that corner, and I'm gonna put a little dot right there. Now it says punch holes close together on either side of the dot. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch them close together, but not so close that they're gonna run together. So that's what mine are gonna look like. And then tie a cord through the holes to form a loop for the hanger. So I have a little length of thread here, and I am going to just tie them through these 2 dots. And I'm just gonna tie them into a simple knot. Okay, so there's the hanger. Tie the corners together for the pocket. I'm gonna get another length of cord and I am going to just thread it through each of these holes. And then tighten it. And then we're just gonna tie that together right here. And you have to be gentle with the tying because it is paper, obviously, but it does come together into a nice pocket. And I'm just gonna tie a little double knot there so that it stays. And then I'm gonna trim my ends. And then I have a nice little wall pocket.